Okay, so round 7, our Cersei is ready, so I just activated her. Okay, and you're guaranteed to get a number of water slimes for clearing the specified stages that drop them. So even in the event that you fail, you don't walk away with nothing, I guess. That's their way of, you know, giving you something for your effort. Okay, so here is where I screwed up the first time. I was supposed to target Scold, and I did. And I don't know what I did there, but I am no longer targeting Scold. Scold has 100,000 defense, so you have to break that defense to damage her, while Erd doesn't have any defense. So this is doubly bad for an Erd team. And of course the game's AI will target the element that you're strong against, so took out the Erd. And yeah, being an inheritance mob, Scold got all of her stats, so she's going to hit like a truck. I didn't want to take a chance with that, so I'm just going to, yeah, I just Odin and took her out. Okay, round 9 we have Frey with 25% Tumbler. Not really a big deal as he doesn't hit really hard. He hits for 7,000 each round. And this team has 21,000 HP, so as long as you have some hearts to heal with every turn, it's not an issue. Okay, one more spin. And off we go. So, being a team of only gods and humans, recovery is pretty high as well. Round 10 we have mobs of Enchanted Shield again. I somehow did not dissolve any enchanted that turn. Okay, round 11 we have Idun with 50% Heartlock. That doesn't mean that you can't damage her. It's not the Heartlock that heals your opponent if you have any hearts left on the board. It's just you need to dissolve all the hearts, otherwise she'll recover 50% of her HP at the end of the turn. Okay. Round 12, we just have 2 guards on CD3. Nothing threatening here, just spin and take them out. Feel free to stall up on any cooldowns that are not up at this point if you need to, but this is where it starts getting, you have to start being serious. So this round we have 2 witches and a big witch in the middle. The one in the middle makes full attacks go to 0, so you can only do single attacks. And the 2 witches on the side have reflect damage. So that means you have to kill both of them, otherwise you will be dead. So be very careful here with how you spin your runes. This being a Norse team, the new Norse team of course has the team passive that gives them more chance to drop Earth runes, or the runes of your attacking color, so in the chance that you get dropped into a full attack, then your attack will become 0. Alright, so as you saw there, round 14 tier, I forgot to turn off my Cersei, so going to be short a little bit of damage. You can watch me struggle as I take out his 2.4 million HP while at an attribute disadvantage. So, once again, I did say that this team's recovery is pretty decent. I'm able to keep up while I still have heart runes. I no longer have heart runes, so I'm gonna have to go on the attack now. Okay, so I'm out of options. I have to use my Odin convert. So, being 2-second round, you know, feel free to take your time and think about your spin before going for it. Okay, so the enchanted heart runes were able to get me back to above the health that I need to tank another hit, but this is all I've got. I considered using either Duncan or the craft here, but decided to take a risk and not do either. I did get a sky drop at first, but looking at the damage, I think I would have been okay, barely, even if I didn't get that sky drop. Okay, so round 15 we have 2 more guards. This is for you to stall up from any cooldowns that you might have used on the previous 2 rounds. Which is quite nice of them, I have to say, but I don't really have too much to stall, except for Cersei. I thought the game's letting me stall anyway, by sky dropping me all of that Earth. Okay, round 17 we have Media. Dual burn, and she hits for 14,000 every 2 rounds, which is okay. Again, if you don't run out of hearts, you should be able to heal back enough health. Just be careful of the fire spots. Okay, so Cersei is back. Gonna activate her right away. Here, I got bailed out pretty hard. Sky dropped into 12 combos somehow, and I just took her out. But either way, if it didn't happen, just spin normally and heal up when you need to. Next round we have Skogul with max board. Just spin and take her out. Okay, so round 19 is the dangerous round. We have Folkvangr. I still don't know how to say her name. Maybe that's how you say it, but I'm going to take 1 round here to prep my board with an empty spin, and this is the only reason why Duncan is in this team, to be honest, is to deal with this stage. 10 combo shield. How do you make 10 combos without some sort of time tunnel? I don't know if it's possible unless you're using Greek or Randeng Yangdian. But with Duncan, it should be pretty simple. Okay, so we come to the boss, the evolved Folkvangr. first HP bar is 5 round heart block, which means I can't dissolve any of my hearts. Both my Norse Combine skills are up, so I'm just going to activate one. Fourth form doesn't even have 2 million HP, so just spin and take her out. It's going to be plenty, more than enough damage. Okay, and the second HP bar is a Phantom. She will hit for 99,000, which basically means you gotta take her out in 2 jumps. So I considered using the Combine again, but then I thought I can't dissolve any hearts. And Odin's skill, when you're at full HP, actually turns all of your hearts into the attack attribute, so perfect for this situation wherein I can't dissolve any of my hearts. Not to mention also giving me ×2 attack boost, of course. Okay. And there it is. So yeah, the Norse team is pretty stable for this clear. As you can see, I screwed up a number of times in the fight, but still able to clear it with not too much trouble. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching.